Donald Trump speaks out about the mystery drones that's been taking place for a couple of weeks now in the Northeast, okay, particularly in New Jersey. And it's reached all the way to Ohio. There's been confirmed sightings in Ohio, which I'm going to show y'all at the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. But first, let's listen to what Donald Trump had to say. This is crazy. Check this out.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey ports? It seems like American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people. And they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster.
We should know the
They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster.
I've
decided to cancel my trip.
Have you received an intelligence briefing on the drones?
I don't want to comment on that.
Have you been
Do you have any reason to think
An incident that forced one of the U.S.'s most critical Air Force bases to close its airspace for several hours. This happened at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base over the weekend in Ohio. And just in, new air traffic control audio obtained by military news website The War Zone of the moment it happened.
Med Flight 8 Patterson Tower, use extreme caution for heavy UAS movement on the base. Security forces is handling the situation, and I gotta keep the lights down so that security forces can see.
Ohio, now the latest of several states to report drone concerns as scrutiny over the federal response is building. This morning.
Look at all these states that have sightings of drones flying, hovering over different sensitive areas, airports. This stuff right here is, you can't have a government, like, there's no way that our government does not know about what's going on. There's no way.
Lawmakers are demanding government officials do more and explain more after weeks of suspicious sightings.
I've had briefings, as I've said, that makes me feel confident based on those briefings that there's not an imminent threat to public safety. But it doesn't answer the question, where are all these drones coming from that people are seeing? And why aren't we doing a better job of tracking them and understanding that? It can't be the Wild West of drones out there in Jersey or anywhere else. We got to get to the bottom of this, and people deserve answers.
Law enforcement entities should have access to the same technologies that we seem to be very protectively reserving for only select federal agencies. So, Mr. Jones, you had stated earlier, good sir, and thank you for wearing the badge, my brother. You had stated earlier that yes, you're deploying these systems, but please clarify for America that there are great restrictions on actually deploying the technology to land a drone. You're using the technologies primarily to track criminal drones, but you're not using that technology primarily to land drones, which is what the technology does. Am I correct in that assessment or not, Mr. Jones?
Well, both are true. We are using technology to track the drones. We are also using technology and electronic means to intercept and land the drone at a place of our discretion.
And give us the numbers by percentage. If you track 100 drones, how many are you landing?
Well, like I stated earlier, for FY24 Southwest border, we actually landed 60 of them, mitigated 60 of those aircraft.
60 of the 45,000 that you encountered? Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. You're using the technology to track, but you're not using the technology to fully mitigate. So this is what we...
Okay, so the federal government has the ability to land these drones. And out of 45,000 drones that they've, and I'm guessing this is from in the past, this is not from just recently, I'm guessing. Out of 45,000 drones, they only attempted to land 60 of them. That's insane. And so that means that today, our federal government has the ability to land these drones and put an end to the chaos going on in the Northeast, but they're choosing not to. Why is the question? Why are they choosing not to? So that makes me believe what Donald Trump is saying, that they know what's going on. They're purposely not doing this.
been talking about for a year, Mr. Chairman. This technology, by 10th Amendment right, belongs to the sovereign states, and they should be allowed to fully deploy it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield.
The mayor of New Jersey has no idea what's going on, or at least he didn't yesterday. He said he had no idea what's going on, that he has been trying to contact federal agencies and different individuals in the federal agencies to get some clarification about what he can do about this situation and is there any help he can get. And pretty much he didn't get anything back. That's crazy. And that's why this guy's saying that the states need to have the ability to take these tools and use them as they please instead of having to go through the federal government and select agencies to get it. And I agree, because this is wild. To be a mayor of a state and not know what's going on in your state is wild. I'll tell you what, though, my jar for how much I trust the government today is so empty. I got about 3/4 in about a foot-long jar of how much I trust the government today. And that's horrible. And I'm not the only one. I know there's a lot of y'all that don't trust the government fully. And it's just sad, man. It's like, how many secrets do they plan on keeping from us? But I don't know, man. We're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to see what's going on with these drones. Like I said, I think I think there's a percentage of drones out right now that are just like people just putting up drones at this point. But I do believe there's a large percentage of drones that something's going on and we just don't have a clue right now. We don't have a clue. I don't know. If y'all get any more information, let me know in the comment section, all right? If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss another video. My name is Aaron Page. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Until next time, I'm out.